Gotta be careful who you hand them out to.
Now you want to marry Chloe? $1,000. Welcome to Mars, or the Namibian desert. In this video we're going to be heading to Northern Namibia and checking out some of the national parks and hopefully seeing some wildlife, hopefully some cheetahs and leopards. I don't know if they even have them, but...
Springboks.
Today we're going to Etosha, but it's about 5, 6, 7 hours maybe. You never know with Namibian roads. So today's just a driving day. Thank you very much. Cheers. The key is in the door. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. And we've finally arrived. That's just taken about 5 hours. Not bad drive actually. Roads have been quite good. But let's go check out this campsite. So we're at A4 and apparently there's a water hole over there. So we might see some animals later on.
So we have a fireplace, kitchen sink, and looks like an ensuite bathroom. This is nice.
Toilet? Oh yeah.
These hooks are with children horseshoes.
Okay. Tomorrow morning we're going to get up nice and early and then check out some wildlife at Etosha National Park. Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Good.
Just have to sign this, do we?
It's just to inform you about meat, beef.
Okay.
Maybe if you are having any meat, make sure that you are going to finish your meat inside.
Okay.
Where you are going.
Yeah.
Because when you're coming back, this is the red line and the meat is totally not allowed.
Welcome, by the way. We're at Etosha National Park and we're going to see some animals.
These are Springboks. Spotted a few zebra over here. A beautiful sunrise. We've just seen the first ostrich of the day. We've just reached what Etosha is quite famous for, and it's this huge watering hole. All this. However, because we're in the summer and the rains haven't come yet, it's dry at the moment, and there's only patches where there's water. So unfortunately, there's not loads and loads of wildlife and birds streaming everywhere, like in something from David Attenborough. We found some zebra on the side of the road. Oh, they're so cool. Little mohawks. We're coming up to another watering hole and there's lots of zebras. Where those cheetahs be at? Where are those cheetahs?
something is scaring them. Sometimes it can just take one to move and then all the others just go out of control, but there's definitely something around. Bloody hell, the guide in front just stopped and said there's a cheetah in front of us. Literally just there. That's cheetah, Chloe.
That's cheetah, yeah. They're close too.
There's a lot of cars. I wouldn't be surprised if we're giving the game away. Or not giving the game away to the cheetah. I heard the guide say that apparently he could, or she, could be just sat here for hours waiting for the perfect opportunity. But it's pretty cool to see a cheetah. That was one on the list. He's moving. She's moving. Doing something, he's not happy. That's crazy. So that was really cool. Saw our first cheetah and seeing it actually hunt an animal and stalk an animal and go for it like that. Very lucky.
I've never seen anything like that in person. I've only seen it on TV. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
It just went so fast from 0 to 60 and like very quick. Yeah, it was like a few seconds. Fastest land animal in the world, I think. We just made it to another waterhole, and there are loads of things around this waterhole. Random bird, don't know what it is. Let us know in the comments if you know what it is. Right, on the bumpiest road ever, we found 3 giraffes. Our first giraffes in Namibia. Look at them all out there just hanging about with their long necks, thinking they're all it. The last time we saw giraffes was in Kruger National Park, and they were completely different, well not completely different, but they were a different colour than these ones. Looks like this is going to be our final stop in Etosha National Park, because we're quite close to the gate now. And there are loads of giraffes around us. Loads. There's loads. How many did you count?
I've counted 13 so far, but I think there's probably way more hiding behind the trees.
This one getting some water. decided to stay here. They got Wi-Fi, they've got a bar, and then they've got this cool swimming pool with the water coming out the bathtub. We have found our campsite, centrally located, got the ablutions over there. Seems like quite a nice place. We're gonna chill out for the rest of the night. We've been driving since 7 o'clock in the morning. It's now, what, 5 o'clock? But it's possibly looking like we're gonna stay here and just chill out for a day. Just have a break from the driving. From today, goodbye.
Try not to flash the camera.
Goodbye. So we've spent the day just chilling out here. We needed the rest. Tomorrow we continue up to the national parks, and right now we're going to cook this Wagyu, Namibian Wagyu steak rump. Good morning. We've had a day's rest and now we're going to head up north to a tiny little sliver of the country. It's like right up in the north, and it's got Zambia on the north side and Botswana on the south, and we're going to a national park, or we're going to be staying in a national park at a campsite. And what's that called, Chloe?
It's called Bwabwata National Park.
I'm looking forward to this campsite. It should hopefully be on the river, and there might be hippos in the river, Chloe.
Really?
It's the first time telling you that.
I love the place.
So just over there is the country of Angola. We're not going there, but it's in the distance.
You can tell who his mother is, can't you?
This is a problem you don't have in the UK. Actually, it is a problem you have in the UK if you go to Norfolk. So that's a lie. We've just fueled up and we're 25 minutes away from our camp. It's been quite a good journey. It's been really nice going through the little villages, which are all sort of huts, would you say?
Yeah, like kind of wooden huts. They're really interesting.
Yeah, and lots of colourfully dressed people everywhere. So no, it's been nice. That's the river with the hippos. This is certainly an interesting way to get to the camp. This is our campsite. We're right next to the river, which means hippos can come out at any point. Or crocodiles, but apparently hippos are much more dangerous than crocodiles. We're going to set up camp and then have a look around, see what there is to do around here. Good morning from the banks of the river Cubango. This river comes all the way from the highlands in Angola, and it feeds the Okavango Delta. The sun's just come up. It was raining a little bit in the night, and you could hear the hippos in there. We're doing a few things today, including going for a little swim in the river. Later on, we're going to go for a boat journey. It's 10 o'clock, just getting out of the tent. Just been doing some video editing and just chilling out. It's been quite cool. There's been quite a breeze from the river, so it's nice. Chloe's been up for a little while. She made some breakfast and coffee, and I think she's been reading. But I thought I'd just show you, whilst I'm going anyway, the shower and the toilets. So this is a toilet, and this is what you put up for when you go in, so that no one disturbs you. And this is the toilet. It's only like anything that we've stayed in up until now. They had some outside toilets, but for the majority they haven't had trees around them. This is the shower. Again, another, I don't know what you'd call it, door. It's a sink, and in here is the shower. Me and Chloe ended up having a shower here at, it was about 10 o'clock last night. It was quite creepy because there wasn't obviously as much light. It just felt like there was lots of spiders around. Next I'll show you the kitchen. And just in here is the kitchen. It's really just the kitchen sink. Hello.
Hey.
What are you up to?
Just reading.
What are you reading?
I'm reading The Village of Noobtown. It's a lit RPG.
Okay.
It's a nerdy book.
It's 11 o'clock and now we're going to go in the river, go for a swim in the river, in the local swimming pool. Let's just show you, it's going to be easier. And when I say we, I mean I.
Definitely mean just David. I'm not going in there.
Chloe
Hippos.
doesn't want to. There's hippos in here. However, there's not really. So this is what they call the swimming pool. And it's effectively a big cage. So there's hippos in here, but not in here. So really, I think it's quite safe. However, I do feel a little bit anxious now before getting in because the water is so dark.
Cage could have rusted and broken. There could be crocodiles on the bottom.
Yeah. They could be snakes.
Definitely snakes.
God, I'll tell you what, it's hard to swim against the river. It's a bit like a treadmill, but swimming. A swimming treadmill. Oh, that's quite a workout. Oh, I didn't get eaten. Are you happy?
Well done.
Those are what we're going to be going in later, looking for hippos, crocodiles, lions, giraffes, everything. Water buffalo. Yeah, we'll be, to be fair, they're probably going to be more dangerous than getting in there, Claire.
Probably.
It's 4:30 and we're going on our boat ride on the Cubango River.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Also from Makoro. Maputi nationality. So my name's Celestinus. I'm your guide for this trip today. So we're gonna start right here and then we cross the river to the other side. So anything that you see on your other side like hippo or whatever, don't panic for you maybe to make any noise.
You may. So it seems quite wobbly. David. And your name?
Chester.
Chester. Nice to meet you, Chester.
And here?
That's Chloe.
Chloe, nice to meet you.
Have you done this a lot?
Yes.
Okay, that's good to know. Are you from Namibia?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the village?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Is this the necklace? The
Yes.
traditional necklace?
Yes, traditional necklace. Now we want to make it for you to see how we used to do it.
Maybe stupidly, I asked whether you can eat some of the lily pads, and you can. So we've got this here. So you just open. I see. You can eat the seeds.
This is the one that we press. The seed, yes. For the lily.
What does it taste like?
Doesn't really taste of anything. Do you want to try some?
Sure. You can't really taste it.
Ah, thank you, Chester. I'll tell you what, and I'll pass that on to Chloe. But let's just have a look at that. Wow. There you go, Chloe.
Oh,
Thank you, Chester. That's beautiful. So this is what a man would give to a woman before, like, to propose for marriage? Yeah. So now you want to marry Chloe?
Be careful who you hand them out to.
Yeah, $1,000. To my left is Bwabwata National Park, and they have, I think, all the big five there apart from the rhinos. The rhinos were taken to Etosha to keep them safe. There's a monkey just there. There's another monkey just there. So this is the seed from the brown ivor, which is what the monkeys are getting. This is where the South African troops would be based, whilst Namibia was fighting a war with Angola. Just spotted a couple of hippos. They seem very close now. Oh, and there. These are hippo footprints. So there's hippos just over there. Not sure how our guides know whether there's hippos on this island or not. So there's loads out there. You can hear them sort of making some sound. I notice you're just here, Claire. You want to come close to the edge?
So, but they like all the time to stay like closer with the young one. Anything that happened to the young one, the mother have to attack that things to kill it. When the mother have like a young one, the mother have to recognize that baby. When the baby look like the father, the mother have to take that baby to stay alone in the island or alone in the bush, because the father don't like to stay with the brood. They put it to the tree.
So when the rivers are high, it reaches all the way to here. You see a walkway just here. Thank you, Chester. Cheers, mate. Good morning. For this final part of our trip around northern Namibia, we're going to be headed in towards the Botswana border. So it's about a 5-hour drive, and there's a few game reserves and national parks that we go through. It's 5:30 in the morning and we're going to head off. National Park, and we're on the lookout for elephants. There's some around here apparently.
We haven't found any elephants, but we found goats.
Unfortunately, we didn't catch any elephants, but we've seen lots of goats and, well, cows. Yeah.
A dung beetle, I was going to say.
Yeah, we saw a dung beetle. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Really nice area to go to, and I'm sure there's wildlife around, we just haven't seen it. About an hour down the road is the Botswanan Namibian border, where I'm going to enter my 100th country, and that'll be for the next video. So, goodbye for now.
Next time.
100th country that I've been to. Disaster. He's just Stan, now having a beer on a Thursday afternoon, so I don't blame him. Didn't find the cheese that we hid. Guess where we hid the cheese?